How is it going, everyone? Welcome to Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, and I want to do the post-game stuff, which are basically, well, at least the from starters is the optional bosses that the game has. I'm not sure if I can beat them though. I'm assuming I can, but maybe not. Though in order to do that, I need to get out of here. I'm in the middle of nowhere, and yeah, not a good idea. So need to go to this warp here. There are also some monsters of a quest that I haven't completed. Not sure which one though. Which one is it? Does it even say? Not sure if it says. It should say though. Well, who cares? Probably gonna recognize them when I first see them. That's the final boss, the one on the left. At least the good thing is that it didn't really detect me using all of the... Wait, I cannot do this, right? Not with that. What was it called? The one that allow you to teleport? Dimension, this one, right? Yeah. I was about to say that it didn't count the final boss use items, so I still have a lot of them. I can use that for where is the next boss. So I didn't remember her yelling dimension shift every time she used that. Alright, which path is it here to the top? So what is the monster that is there that I need to kill? I mean, I'll find out short enough. But yeah, I have the doppelganger thingy. Not a bad thing. This is a good damage addition. Alright, so it's here. So who are you? Who is... or is it here? Yeah, it is. What's the monster? Oh, the archdemon, or well, demon lord, whatever. They are the same shit. Means that these guys just love going to annoying ass places. They also have a lot of health. Though you can kill these guys by... Oh, there's also this. This has to be a boss fight somehow, but I don't know how to trigger it. I'll worry about later. Here we go to this. Then save, and then, well, I already visited one of the optional bosses, but I didn't like it too much, so I want to visit some of the other ones. Well, I'm probably gonna like them even less, but it's fine. I have to start somewhere, you know? So, here... wait, no, in the inventory, key items. So I could try this war horse thing, which is around this one. It's this one. So the closest teleport is this. Okay. Well, at least that one is close. Because the annoying thing about these optional bosses is that for whatever reason, they are not necessarily nets to a save. So it's like every time you die, you have to go back there manually. It wouldn't be that big of a deal if you could just restart constantly, but you can't. That's the issue. You cannot restart constantly. It's annoying. Okay. Oh, I need to use this to go to... Oh wait, do I? Can I just fall and that's it? Because the only problem is... Yeah, I can do that. Well, even if these guys damage me, it's not gonna matter. Okay, here. So what is this boss? It's supposed to be like Dead Simon Revenant. Okay. A little bit weird, but sure. I guess they needed in some way to have a Castlevania character as an enemy. You just cannot call it by the Castlevania name. So this guy most likely will have multiple faces. Like, this guy will be an issue. Because he most likely will have multiple faces and a lot of health as well. He has the holy water in case there was any doubt that he's supposed to be a Belmont. Oh, what the hell? He wasn't supposed to do that, I think. But hey, if you stay there, that's actually good for me. Okay, well, that one was unlucky. I guess the common denominator of these guys is just how much health they have. Well, okay, this guy didn't have that much health actually. Nice, that worked. So what's this? Ruinous Root. Throws a spinning blade that returns like a boomerang. Alright. Well, that was easy. Actually. Pretty nice. Surprisingly easy. Because the other boss that I tried that is, I think, theoretically meant to be easier than this, kicked my ass super badly. It's here, no. Actually don't remember where that was. I think it was in the library. Well, now to go back. Well, if the bosses are gonna be like that, then I shouldn't be too afraid, right? Should be fine. Well, the issue... yeah. The Iron Maiden, I keep forgetting. Oh, and I don't have the... Well, doesn't matter. See, the thing is that something that you don't have at the beginning of the game, but you have now, being able to invert the gravity like it's nothing. Alright. So, go back to base. I don't know where the gold key guy is supposed to be. According to this, it's Millionaire's Key, but it doesn't tell you where. That's an issue, I guess. You want me to guess. I mean, I do have not that many places remaining that haven't been opened, so it has to be one of those. So, this one, I'm pretty sure this one is the... No, this one is the Celeste key, I think. Actually, I could check this one first. One of these two is the Celeste key. I don't remember which one it was, but I'll go there first. It's called Millionaire Key. Really don't know what to expect from that. Well, I can expect a millionaire, but not sure how fighting a rich guy will be threatening, personally. Alright. I can also equip the true arrow, because I didn't need it on the other one. It seems like the boss was pretty easy, but I might need it here. Okay, so well, at least this one, assuming that is the right boss, it's pretty close, so shouldn't be a problem. We'll even save here. Well, I probably should check first if the door opens. No, I think that's the Celeste key. No, never mind. I can actually... Okay, so that's the Millionaire Key then. So let me say, well, that's good. That means that if I keep getting killed, I can simply start here and go right away. Though that might also mean that the bosses may be intended to be harder and that I'm gonna get my ass very kicked. That's a pretty fast drop. So... Wait, that's a normal enemy. Wait, okay, that's not a normal enemy. Millionaire's Bane. It's a slot machine. Uh-oh. I cannot attack him during that. So is the girl in the background gonna do something? Oh, yeah, she's gonna come here. But you're just a normal enemy, yeah, you are. But they are more... Oh, that's interesting. I cannot hit it during that. But my shadow, my doppelganger shadow can. Ouch. I don't know if that's intended. That doesn't look intended. I don't care what's intended or no, you're gonna get hit. Oh. Oh, really? I was not expecting that. Okay, now you're getting more aggressive. And I got my ass kicked. Okay. I was not expecting the cannons being that powerful, to be honest. Yeah, let's go gambling. How is it going, Wasabi? No, I mean, here, actually, I do think I can get unlucky because I think that that specific attack is random. Like, if the slot machine selects it, so I think I actually did get unlucky. It's hard to tell, though. Wait, now my shadow cannot damage it. Ah, fuck. I guess I was the one that got lucky back then. Yeah, I know that all you make are references to a video. I don't know why you keep insisting on referencing shit I haven't seen. I'm just answering normally, because what else you want me to answer with? You know? Yeah, unfortunately my shadow stopped working. But I shouldn't say that, it's more like my shadow works as intended now. It wasn't working before. Wait, no. Okay. Wait, those coins, why did they appear? Well. Alright, so cherry means that enemy appears. I don't know when the coins appear. And then the bells. Okay, the bells are this shit. I get it. Okay, so it's corner on the first two and then move to the side. Assuming it's always the same pattern, I want to believe it is. If it's actually random, that's an issue because it's not reactable. You cannot react to that. I will assume it's pattern based. So, well, at least as I say, the good thing is that you have the save right there. It's not a problem. Right. So here's the perfect test. Two. Have to move at the end, but it works. Yeah, it's a good strat. Oh, now it works. My shadow hitting this. So that's, well, I mean, it's obviously a bug, yes, but I mean, seems to be a... Well, I don't understand when I'm allowed to hit it and when I'm not. I wonder what happens when you get the jackpot. Well, you're probably not gonna be lucky for you. So I think that when he gets the coins appear after the next attack or some shit like that. Ouch, that was bad. No, they don't. Wait, and it seems so weird. Like, it's so random when I'm allowed to hit it. Oh, and these things don't really have a hitbox. Fuck. I don't understand the coins though. It seems like they show up whenever they want to, which is a problem, you know. They are also not reactable. Okay, it happens when the roof gets removed, but I mean, unless you're actively looking at the roof, you're not gonna see that. You know? Oof, that was close. Not sure what's the point of summoning that enemy when it's so weak at this point of the game. My god, lily ears. Oh, the jackpot, no. Wait. Oh, the jackpot maybe is you winning, actually. Use a slot machine to determine the nature of your attack. I don't think I would want to assign RNG to my attacks, personally. Though, I probably should heal, shouldn't I, guess? I mean, I know that I'm only 2 rooms away from the save, but... like, we could just drink a potion, you know? I don't think the enemies here deal more than 100 damage anyways. Alright. We're fine. We're fine. It was a little bit of a weird boss though. Now, one thing that I could check since I'm right here... do these bosses reappear? Or, I mean, I'm assuming they don't. No boss reappears, but... just want to make sure. No, but the... okay, no, he does show up. Actually... well, that's weird. So you can fight this guy as many times as you want. So in that case, does he even count as a boss? I wonder. Well, I mean, I could try beating him again, but... I mean, since I'm here, but... I'm not sure what benefit I will get from that. It's a little bit awkward, if you ask me. Also, you can simply keep hitting him until he eventually goes down. I guess, actually, if you want to farm money, maybe that's what this is useful for. Because you can drop coins that seem very plentiful. Like, the only problem is that attack. Like, everything else is quite free. That attack is not. Well, that and also the random ass coins that like appearing out of nowhere. That certainly doesn't help either. I don't think that this attack is an issue. Ah, fuck. Oh, never mind. I keep forgetting that and the cannon. So I killed this thing again. So this time he didn't do the whole jackpot thing. So I don't know about the other optional bosses, but this thing apparently does respawn. So yeah, I guess if you do get the coin thing, you farm money. It's just I don't know why I would want money, but sure, I guess. Okay, well that's another one down. So there's another one here. Like the one with the carpenter key will be a little bit annoying to do. There's also the Celeste key that I have no clue where it is. It's the one that opens the... well, I cannot do zoom here apparently, but it's the one that is somewhere there. That opens the Celeste key. So, well, let me go... actually, I could go here. I wish that this is such a bad teleport. Like, this really sucks as a teleport. It's fine. But I want to complete a quest that, well, maybe will give me something useful, maybe not. Okay, so the important thing about this place is surviving the ninjas, and the ninjas are extremely annoying. Well, actually every enemy in this area is annoying. Makes sense because it's essentially the final area, I guess, to some degree. Doesn't make it any less annoying though. I think I need to go down first. I mean, the place I need to go is there. That's all the way down. Hello. after doing that. So there is this chest first and foremost that I can pick up with this. And getting stone in this game really is an issue. Alright, here. Talisman Scarf. Is that better than what I have? I don't have many scarves. Well, it swaps the strength by con. Not a fan of that. So no, thank you. It's fine. But yeah, no, the thing I came here to do is rescue this moron. Here. Though, do I have the thing to bring him back? Mystic Land called Nippon. Oh, I actually have a lot of waystones. Well, lucky you, guess I don't even use them. So, is this gonna be the end of this quest? Well, I guess we will see. Hey, I really got money. I don't want your money, dude. Keep it. But I guess I can remove the mark from the map at least. No, remove. There you go. I'm not sure if the other chests that show up here are things I should do. I guess a lot of these chests are kinda like fake, in the sense that they are chests that respawn though. What's this? I guess I should visit that and see what it is. There's also a lot of chests scattered here, guys. Any of those could contain the Celeste key. And if that's the case, I should go get them. I feel like I also remember this area having a lot more places where you could use the teleport to get around, but I don't know if they are simply places to go faster or what. Wait, cannot I use this while I champ? Maybe not. Nice. Oh, what about this? No, but I already went here. It's just a random ass chest. This place is very annoying, and the worst part is that one of the remaining optional bosses is here. As much as I would like for that to not be the case, it is the case. It's okay. Well, I could have also gone to the other side here, simply to see if I could get that chest. Nice. No, I don't want to do that. Is that this labyrinth shit? It's impossible to remember to what place. Okay, that's the one. I simply want to see, because I'm pretty sure there was something like that. Like, there was a room somewhere there that you could only access by the teleport that I did not have at the time. I don't think so. It's down there though. Well, I don't know if I picked that up before, but yeah, it's nothing specifically important. So yeah, I guess I'll go back to the village and then... Well, I need to know what this shit is. Like, that seems to be important. There's also a couple of enemies that... But no, those... No, that's the same one. That's the super demon or whatever the fuck it's called. Alright. Forget about that guy. I say forget about that guy because the other optional boss basically summons those things for free. So it's not a problem. Well, it's not a problem. I guess it's a problem if your strategy involves ignoring those demons. Alright, so we have to see if this Benjamin guy is in the village. Though the village is a very big concept. Like, which part of the village? Here? That's not Benjamin. Oh, though you have harvest, right? Yeah, nice. Yeah, plant corn. I guess. No, he doesn't seem to be here, and I'm pretty sure he cannot be there, so... Well, this Benjamin guy is an asshole, unless he is in the... inside here. Oh, is it you? Yeah, it is. Adversity ring. That sounds like something that will make the game harder. Not sure if I would like to use it. No, well... Causes status inflictions to increase your power. I mean... I'm not gonna use it. Sounds weird. It's just like the character that gave it to me, I guess. Yeah, let me first... Well, I'm not sure if I should try beating that remaining optional boss. Or no, I think I first want to go here. I don't even remember what place this was. Was that underwater? Because the problem with these Metroidvania maps is that the maps themselves just show you rooms, but they don't actually give you like a graphic representation of the place, so you wouldn't know until you're there. No, oh, it's this area is fucking cancer. Well, in fact, I already got poison. Barely move a little bit and I'm poisoned already. Yeah, that's pretty nice of you. Not like that's gonna be an issue though. In fact, you can see that the antidote, you get it super quickly. Good try. So, I'll promise that whatever is in there, didn't I already see it? It just shows a chest. Is that it? No, this. Oh, what the hell? The tunnels. Wait, let me... Okay. So we're going to a different area. Well, let me save first. Okay, I see how it is. The tunnels. Promise that if it comes from this place, I cannot imagine it being good news at all. Seems like it's an issue. Well, maybe it's another optional boss. I don't know. Already the way it sounds doesn't sound very nice at all. Now, I'm not sure when this appears, because it wasn't here before, but it was here at some point. Uh-oh. Dula Hammer. Yeah, Dula Hammer, but this one certainly has a lot more health than the original. These guys are not a shock, though. Oh, I'm nowhere. That's pretty nice. Wait, is this a leap of faith? Well, then again, this is a Metroidvania. Under normal circumstances, a Metroidvania does not have bottomless pits. This is not Mario Bros, you know? Well, or to be more accurate, this is not OG Castlevania, you know? Okay. Now this place kinda makes me a little bit nervous that I cannot uncover the map, or rather that there is no map, like you're completely in the blind here. It also seems to be a gigantic place, so hard to tell if you are missing something or not, though I don't think I should care about map completion since, as I say, there is none. And if there was, this will go way over 100%. Okay, I also don't... Fuck. Alright, nice. Oh, that's a gigantic Medusa head. Well, the replacement of the Medusa head. Reflector ray. What's this? All that shit just for money? Come on. It does seem like this follows the same logic as that gigantic area that is like the second to last one in the game. In the sense that all these enemies, well, though the Dula hammers are not looking any bigger, you know? That's the other part. A sack of shit. Yeah, the Dullahan heads are the issue here. Because they have an extremely annoying trajectory and they don't die in one hit. Dangerous combination. I'm also not sure where the game wants me to go. This is a gigantic area. Oh, here. Huh. Eat shit. I can also ignore a lot of these guys, though. I think that this is intended to be kind of like a labyrinth. But wait, how do I go to the... Wait, I'm stupid. Keep forgetting. For instance, that reflection thing... Yeah. Kinda threw me off. Hey, I can just teleport, you know? Not that big of a deal. Though, isn't this a dead end? I mean, there's nothing on the other side, unless it's in the middle. Yeah, it's there. Well, the issue is that if a boss shows up, having to redo all of this seems a little bit annoying. Though that's a dead end, and all these chests have is money. Okay, that's a boss. Do you at least have a save on the other side out of courtesy? No, you don't. You don't have shit. Well, that's pretty evil of you. Well, I don't know how hard this boss is gonna be, but you know, I don't feel like redoing all of this, so I'm probably gonna use healing items, you know. Though, let me equip the true arrow. Okay. This is supposed to be a collab with Slay the Spire or some shit. Not sure. What's that? I could have used the gravity reversal there. I guess if that light... Oh, hold on. Not sure what that light is for though. I think I've been seen. It's fine. No, that's not fine. But as long as you reverse the gravity, you're gonna be fine, you know? And you keep firing that. Yeah, I'm gonna keep reversing gravity. I wonder if you were expected to reverse gravity by the time you get to this place, because... Oh, shit. Okay, yes, certainly. He was expecting you to do that there. Okay, so now you're doing it on... Ah, fuck. You're doing it on reverse. Doing it again? Yeah. Well, I don't mind that much as long as you don't make me reverse gravity, because you know it's a little bit annoying to do so. Well, how much health do you have? Because you seem to have quite a lot, quite a big amount. Ah, fuck. Okay, that one goes down. I can tank one more little laser at least. Oh, I fucked that up. Wait, did you see me? No. So I still don't know what happens if you see me with that spotlight. Ah, shit. I also don't want to find out. Got him. I didn't even level up. That's pretty rude. And he just dies. Oh, but there's something on the other side. Okay. Mystical Scarf. So, was this supposed to be a collab with a specific game? Like, I don't know, like, Slay the Spire I wasn't able to fully beat it. Like, I did a couple of runs, but I never got the true ending, so I don't know if it has something to do with that, maybe. So, Mystical Scarf... Well, it's a shame because it looks nice. I mean, strength is the most important thing, you know? Don't wanna replace the strength with anything else. Alright, and now we're back here. That was an interesting place for sure. I wonder how many optional things like that there are. Well, at least looking at the map, none. Like, optional like that though. What's this? You know what? This is weird because these are the places where Benjamin appeared, and I'm not sure why you are showing them to me. Like, Benjamin is no longer there, and I already visited those places even after he left. It's supposed to be the sign of an NPC, so I guess that's a bug. Probably. Alright. Would be nice not to get killed on the way to the save, but then again, it's right there. Shouldn't be a problem. In fact, there are no enemies in the way to the save, that's nice. Alright, well, that was unexpected. But yeah, I guess that's another optional boss, but as you can see, that does not count for map completion, which makes sense, I guess. But yeah. I need to down the guy from the carpenter key. That guy's gotta go down. I also need to know where the Celeste key is. I guess I could, if I don't find it by myself, I could investigate. I do wonder how a lot of those bosses that already have a lot of health here, how much health they are gonna have on the following difficulties. Maybe they are very broken builds to make sure they don't fuck you up, but I'm not convinced. Okay, so I'm surprised that you don't have any more. Oh, I could have reported those a long time ago. My bad. Alright. Wait, that bandit blade was from... Oh, never mind, Richter. I thought it was gonna be like someone called Grant. But no. So yeah, the only thing is the Demon Lord here. And that apparently is the last thing you have. Alright. Well, I can save and then go to the Carpenter boss, but that boss really seemed harder than any of the other ones. Like, well, especially compared to the Shack, but I thought they went in order of difficulty, with Bronze being the easiest one, which is the Carpenter one, and Millionaire being harder, but no, it's kind of like the opposite. So the issue with this boss is that you essentially have to walk a lot every time that you want an attempt, which is very annoying, but it's the only way. There is no other way. Not sure why it's that way, but especially with what really looks to be the most annoying of all of the bosses, you know? And what helps even less is that this room is probably one of the most annoying rooms in the whole game, which is saying something. You cannot really run away from these ninjas, because they will constantly target you and they are fast. Okay, that is one chest I could pick up now. Well, I could pick it up before, actually. In fact, I'm pretty sure I already picked it up, because I also went to the room on the side. Yeah, I probably already got that. At least I did kill all of the annoying ninjas, I think. Yeah, then it's a matter of entering this room and then entering their room. The issue is that by the time that you get to the boss, you will hit so many times. Alright, whatever. Not to mention that those attacks are not reactable. Like, you can preemptively react to them, but you cannot react to him moving. Like, he does it way too fast. So that's the issue with the Carpenter's room, that the boss there is an asshole. In all caps. Well, at least I can ignore, well, can and will ignore the ninjas in the way, because otherwise this will take an insane amount of attempts every time. So yeah, that's not a good thing. So will I do better here with the dimension shift? Yes. Assuming I'm allowed to use it in the air. I feel like I'm not. No, I am. Yeah, that skips everything. The only annoying thing there is just swapping every time that you want to use it, but whatever. And again, is the true arrow that important here? Huh. It's as I say, you have to preemptively dodge, you cannot possibly react to that. Yeah, and then this asshole, what he loves doing is summoning things. It's because he is a carpenter and he crafts Ouija boards. It's pretty funny, I guess. Keep getting my ass kicked. Okay, I'm gonna heal because this guy does not deserve a fair fight whatsoever. Like, you don't deserve shit. The problem is that while you are distracted with the Demon Lord, he just keeps summoning shit. Unless I'm supposed to do something with the mechanism on the left. Like, maybe that's what I'm not understanding. Oh, I didn't check, by the way, the Bandit Blade. Is that good? Assuming it's above. Oh, it is very good. Holy shit. It says that it's a sword with hidden capabilities. And what are the hidden capabilities? It is the thing that gives me the most attack. I mean, it is because I have the sword mastery thing. That's good. I'll also equip the dimension shift. I think that everything else is more or less fine, right? How Shuriken Consure, I mean... Yeah, it's weird that the Shuriken is considered that instead of something like True Arrow, but at least the good thing there is that you can both use a throwable and the dimension shift, or well, it's just a useful shard, something that affects your mobility, right? Did that guy get sliced in half, or... Like, is that the hidden capability you're talking about? I mean, theoretically, every sword will be capable of slicing enemies in half, you know? Alright. I also don't know how much... I don't think it will be faster to save here. Just annoying that the most optional... The most annoying optional boss in the game is the one that has the most annoying run back. Or, well, boss run, depending on how you want to call it. It seems that the shurikens do well against the demon lords. No, I don't think that you can hide there. There is no hiding. So the shuriken uses a lot of mana. Yeah, unfortunately this is insanity. I got that guy, but the demons are still alive. It's pretty funny, I guess. I guess the demons are the real issue here. Look at this shit. Alright. That works. Honestly, I don't think I feel guilty of using healing items here. It's possible that I might be able to pull it off without them, but this guy is an asshole. So, is he gonna respawn like the other guys? See, he does. So I guess these are the only bosses that, since they are optional, they can appear multiple times, I guess. So if I wanted to do a no healing item run, I could still do it. Well, the issue here is that I need to know where the Celeste key is. I guess I could explore the water area with all those chests that I did not open. I kinda doubt that any of them are gonna be important, but might as well. Oh yeah, I have a mission for you. Not sure what a Beats Bite is. I could also check what the gold power ring is. Ring that increases attack power in proportion to your wealth. I think that having critical is better. And then the other thing, is it also an accessory? No, it looks like it's like a material, right? Don't really remember the name though. What was it called? Should be here. The problem is that I have so much shit that it seems impossible to see it, to tell it apart. No, I have no clue. Well, who cares? It's probably not important anyways. I need potions. That's being sold by... Wait, by you or by the other girl? No, this guy doesn't... Oh no, he does sell, but here I could craft a potion using a high potion. Well, yeah, I guess. Might as well. And wait, you can craft potions by doing... Yeah, well, I'm not gonna waste it on that if you can simply purchase them. And you purchase them here. So, is this cheaper than pizza, by the way? No. So I guess the priority will be using the high potions and then the pizzas. Alright. What do you wanna? I don't remember what that is, but I think I remember it being a pain in the ass, which is all that matters. So, well, let me save, but yeah, I guess I will go to the water area, and if I don't find anything there, then I guess it's a matter of just googling where the fuck the Celeste key is, because I wouldn't have any way of knowing. Well, and also checking what other optional bosses there could be. It's just that I didn't really want to get spoiled. But this game seems like it has a lot of hidden stuff that there is no way to figure out on your own. Alright, so I could enter through here to that water area. I think I remember someone telling me that the pixelated points were supposed to be... Nice. That's what I get for wasting my time on normal enemies. Here I can actually swim. Back then I couldn't. Basically everything that I saw here was inaccessible. I still doubt that any of this chest is gonna be important, but... I mean, I think that the keys to the optional bosses were in chests. So chances are that it could be in one of these, like this one for example. And with how fancy that chest looked, I thought it was gonna be something more important than money. But I guess not. None of that is useful. No, this doesn't seem like a good idea. Well, something that you only will able to know right now. I think that that's also another chest that I originally couldn't pick. But, there is nothing here of importance. Well, first of all, I should Google where the Celeste key is. And then I think I'm gonna Google, because there are most likely other optional bosses that don't require a key, but they require some other stuff. Well, I don't think I will be interested if it requires like a super long quest line, because it could. I mean, this game, actually, well, if you check here, you do have a lot of quests. Problem is that they should tell you question mark, so it's pretty hard to tell, though. A lot of these are actually like the food that the old... Wait, in memory of Morris. Oh yeah, yeah, these are NPCs side quests. Like, sure, maybe one of them like gives you access to an optional boss, but... Oh, I level up. I think that my sword level up more than I do. And nothing important there, so I guess I shouldn't really bother. I could head down here and also in the process see if that chest is worth it. Most likely not, but yeah. And then after that, I guess, yeah, just Google where the Celeste key is. Because, I mean, all of the other keys were in places that... Wait, I cannot go there, actually. It's a completely separate area. Well, that's an issue. There is no teleport anywhere nearby. Fuck. That is a huge issue. Why is there no teleport nearby here? You will have to walk a lot to find the next teleport. Like, a lot. I guess this is the easiest way. It's hard to tell, I guess. Regardless of where you go, it's a lot of walking. Well, then again, hold up. Keep forgetting that you can use this. And now there is no need to walk. I mean, not a fan of wasting stuff like that in dumb ways, but at this point in the game, I don't think it matters. Alright, so... let's see what Mr. Google has to say about this. Bloodstained Celeste key. It's a key item, yeah, no fucking shit. Availability. In Hall of Termination from the vertical room that connects to the save room and the warp room at this area. Wait, what was Hall of Termination? Oh, at the end of the game. So it's somehow there and I didn't see it. I find that hard to believe, but like, you're talking about this and I haven't seen it. Also, how is it going, Clone Cat? Yeah, I'm just here doing optional stuff. So apparently this one should theoretically be the hardest boss in the game, maybe. I mean, it's supposed to be the final optional boss, I think. So we will see. So somewhere here, apparently, in the vertical room. Oh, that's so far. Well, yeah, no wonder I never seen it. Sack of shit, unbelievable. Yeah, there's the Celeste key. Oh, and also you have upgrades. Oh, and that was an enemy, that wasn't my sword. Fucking asshole. Oh, and there is another... What's this? Do I wanna read that? Ah, shit. 8-bit nightmare. This is another one of those secrets. 8-bit zombie. Yeah, I don't think that you can use the song that you will probably want to use here. Promise that I'm gonna get my ass kicked at this rate, you know? Yeah, I should kill this guy simply since they have for them to appear in the encyclopedia of the game. I want to kill that zombie that appeared last time. Hey, that's the issue. How many secrets like this one are in the game? That's the problem. Will be a lot. Not to mention that there will be secret between secrets, like inside of secret. Well, this is what this is. It was a secret on the roof that led to another secret. That is this part. Wonder if there's gonna be a... Oh, nice. So these things also have an 8-bit fireball. Funny to see it like that. So they really feel like they are refusing to make the zombie show up again. Only appear at the beginning. Oh, there you go. Well, at least now kill all of the enemies that showed up so far, which were only 3, but good enough. Oh, this is gonna be a boss. Nice, with the animation and everything. What is that? So you're gonna be dead? No, it's actually just Dracula. Yeah, they call it the Overlord, because they cannot call it anything else, of course. Hold up. Let me use the true arrow for this. Oh, that's a hard attack. Pretty cool one, though. You gonna land? Yeah. Well, I wasn't expecting the fire, though. Or that. It's a pretty dirty champ. Can you react to that attack somehow? So this is an attack that, well, I'm assuming that the fire doesn't really have full sprite hitbox, but Will be an issue if it did. Oh, I'm out of mana now. Well, that's an issue. So maybe he does the leap every time after that attack, or no, he doesn't. Oof. It seems that most of the attacks don't really encourage you to go next to him. Oof. No, it's a bad idea. Okay, I think that you can tell that he's doing that leap because that was funny though, I gotta say. Pretty messed up. Alright, gotcha. That's how it's gonna be. Yeah, that boss seems like it will be a problem. So we have that boss and then we have another boss after the Celeste key. It's gonna be cool. Problem is that all that walk seems like it will be a little bit annoying to deal with. At least there is a save before the area, which, I mean, I didn't know that that AV area was gonna be that long, so let's see. First of all, let's go there, get the Celeste key and all that shit. Though you have no way of knowing this is here. Like, there is no crack on the ceiling to know that something's gonna be there. Very messed up. Oh yeah, and I keep forgetting that that sword is not mine. So what's Gram? Is that an accessory? Or what? No, it is not. So maybe another material. I guess I'm not concerned with that. Okay. So I'll worry about you later. But first let me say, well, not sure what I would prefer. If doing that first or seeing what's in the Celeste room. I'm kinda curious about that, and the Celeste room should be close to here, so shouldn't be an issue. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna do 100% of castle completion though. I mean, I could look it up, but even looking it up, it's hard to properly see which things you're missing. Alright, so it's here. And there's a save right next to it, so I guess I could do. Though at the same time, I don't know, what should I do first? Should I do that first or should I do this first? No, what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna save next to the boss because I just want to see what the boss is. And then once we have the knowledge of what to expect from the boss, we can decide if it's better to do it now or to leave it for last. Hard to tell. We will see. It's a very weird area as well. Alright. But let's see if what's weirder is the boss waiting here. Ouch. Yeah, that's the Celeste room. Huh. I don't like the way this looks. Doesn't sound like a good idea at all. But maybe this is a puzzle. We're supposed to only play one of them or a certain. Well, weird I didn't have a boss right away though. I mean, I'm not sure what combination. Oh, that was also one. Hold up. Okay, I enable all of them. Gonna be annoying to hear though. This is what we call a cacophony. I need to sit. I don't think there is another one to enable. Oh yeah, that one. Am I missing any? No, I don't think so. Well, I enabled them all, now what? Well, maybe you are supposed to do it in a certain order. Maybe based on the background. Like, on the background you see these ones too. Or maybe I'm supposed to sit. I don't think sitting makes a difference. There's also the frame of a cat. I don't know what... Oh, there's someone there. Well, and what do I... She disappeared. Maybe I need to sit on that one. This is a little bit awkward. Okay, she appeared on the other one, and what do you want me to do with that? Just want me to sit there and wait for something to happen, or what? Well, maybe I could check what the wiki article said about this, because, you know, not a fan of puzzles, personally. So, Celeste Room. What's this shit? One of the 4 backer secret rooms in the game. Alright. There is no secret boss, it only serves for recreation. Really? There is no secret that can be uncovered for playing the bosses in a particular order or combination. The room is just for relaxation. Yeah, you know, I think that this is why you shouldn't put backer rewards in your game. Why would you do that? Not to mention, it would have taken me a long time to figure out there was nothing to do, because I mean, why would there be a room with nothing? And what do you mean it's a room with recreational purposes? Playing the game is something with recreational purposes. Are you kidding me? Oh, god damn it, dude. See, this is why you have to Google this shit. Imagine me trying to decipher that room, like thinking that there's some hidden meaning, something I need to unlock, and then no, dude, that's a room for recreation. For recreation of what? Of the asshole that backed that so he can laugh at the morons that waste time in it? Well, good shit, I guess. Ah, god damn it. Though it's interesting that all of the other bosses were apparently backer bosses. Well, they all kinda suck, honestly, so it's not surprising. Like the Simon boss, or well, Simon, or I guess it was supposed to be a Belmont. Like, that one was okay. It was a little bit easy, but it's an okay boss. Well, I guess we're gonna do the 8-bit one then. And then after that, I guess we can, I don't know, Google Bloodstained Ritual of the Night secret bosses and see if there is another one. Just to complete. Because yeah, I mean, just like there is this room that is completely hidden and kind of impossible to tell that it's there, there could be a lot of rooms like this one. Or not, maybe this is the only one like this, but I kinda doubt that this room is gonna be unique. What's this? I don't know why I expected anything else. So I could simply ignore these things. Like, kill them once and then forget they exist. Though, is it easy to... Wait, hold up. Yes, it is easy to ignore them. Can ignore them just like this. Or not, I guess. Not for that specific place. Though, if I unlock all of these things, maybe it's a good idea to go back and save. I wonder if there might be like a hidden chicken somewhere. Would be interesting. Now, if you start ignoring these things, eventually you will have a whole army of this thing trying to kill you. Like right now. It's not the... I mean, like you either choose to run away all the way or yeah. Nice attack. Wait, were there this many zombies here before? Oh, I got all of the... Okay. Since I got all of the shards here, I think the most appropriate thing I can do is like go back to save. Okay, these zombies seem like they are spawning infinitely by a bug. So they weren't doing this before. Because if you want to farm experience, maybe it's a good way of doing it. I have no clue where the spawn point is, but it's pretty clear that these guys were not doing this before. Maybe it only happens if you have the gravity reverse. I don't know. Right. Let me go back though. You wouldn't be able to go back if you don't have... Or maybe you would. I don't know. Maybe I'm talking out of my ass. There's only 3 enemies, so... If I have the shard for all of them, let me save. And then we can worry about the boss. Though I wish I could go faster to it. Well, there's also a thing, like, there was a ninja that, like, in the middle of a very wait, I cannot go back. No, I can go back. Actually. These guys think that they have me trapped. You are not trapping me. I could buy more of those. How expensive are they? They are pretty cheap. You can carry a lot. I mean, I'm fine with having 5 just in case. So, theoretically, as long as you only have 1, you can use it to go back here and purchase more. So, it's not a problem. Alright. So, well, I shouldn't have saved here. I could have teleported. It's fine. Don't worry about it. There is no reason to hurry anyway, so... Yeah. No worries. So... For now... That boss is the last one remaining that I know of. But, as I say before, I will Google and see if they are... Well, I could just Google secrets in general, you know? Seems like a good idea. The only problem with that is that, well, obviously you're gonna get spoiled if there is a... You want to see the secret bosses, well, you're gonna get spoiled. You cannot just, you know, do that and close your eyes, because they will mention the boss. They probably will even show it. I could do a list of bosses, like I think I did that for Dark Souls 2. Because it wasn't the first time that I played the game and I wanted to make sure I kill every boss, and with that I realized I was missing a whole area, which is the one that has the gargoyles. Because in Dark Souls 2 the gargoyles are optional. Like they are in a secluded area. I don't know if in Dark Souls 1 they are optional, but they cannot possibly be optional, right? They are supposed to ring a bell that is right behind them. Unless you have a way to skip that, or you have a way to, you know, to progress without ringing the bells. I guess that's a possibility. I don't know, I'm not a speedrunner. Wait, I just realized I should have saved by equipping the true arrow or whatever. So I like how this guy just appears. Like, it's just like that, he appears. Pretty straightforward at least. Cannot deny that. I think that attack is not easy to dodge if you are next to him. Ah, fuck. Pretty hard to dodge this attack and attack him at the same time. Notice that if you... Fuck. If you stay away from him for too long, it's like you won't deal any damage ever. And that is a problem. At the same time, pretty hard to not receive damage if you are close to him. Ah, fuck me. Not sure how you're intended to dodge that attack there. Oh, okay. I think that now he came into the second phase, so now his attacks will be stronger. Pretty clear. Wonder how this one is gonna be harder. Oh, that's pretty nice of you. Well, easily dodgeable, but not very easily damageable. It's kinda the issue. It's just hard to damage this guy without receiving damage yourself. I'm dead. Oh, I'm not. Wow, 1 point of damage, really? Okay, you can slide under that, I guess. Works. Ah, fuck, wrong side. If my sword could kill you, that would be pretty nice. Would be pretty epic. I don't think my sword can pull that off. Oof. I was pretty fucked up doing 2 of those attacks in a row. I could, by the way, heal. It's just that I feel like a boss like this, I want to beat it without healing. Because differently from the Carpenter boss that I thought was a piece of shit, this one seems like a well-made boss at least. So yeah, when there is a boss I like, I will prefer, you know, beating him without healing. It's a better idea. It might take a while though, well, especially what's gonna take a while is getting there. Wait, you are also... Oh, never mind, it was because I was in the transition, so... That's interesting. The Miriam's model is like that every time. Like, in the sense that whatever happens to the Miriam model in the game is how it will look on the post menu. Makes sense, of course. It's an interesting little thing. Nice try. Is it possible for me to get to the other side without getting hit? I think it should be. I think we're fine. Well, yeah, that might be the hardest part to avoid getting hit, but not a problem. No, what might be a problem is beating this guy without healing, but I'll do it. Don't worry. It will happen, whether the game likes it or not. Well, he takes a lot longer to go down when he's on the first phase. At least for the first phase, it's not an issue to actually damage him. It's just that it's still easy to get hit by the fire. Good try. Okay, I think yeah, here is the. What an asshole. Damn it. You can tell the second phase started. So I'm getting my ass kicked. I don't need to crouch for that one. Okay. Damn it. No, come on. Did I suddenly lose rhythm for that? It's pretty sad. Come on, that's not that hard to dodge. I know you can do it. Oh, got his ass. Nice. That was a cool boss. Shame that it's a secret that you're most likely gonna miss. Now you got 8-bit Nightmare as an item. Not sure what sort of item. I mean, maybe, I don't think it's a weapon, right? Oh, the gram is a weapon though. No, maybe it's an accessory? No? So what is that 8-bit Nightmare? How will I know? I don't think it will be. Oh, it's actually a material. Okay. Sure. Not sure what I will need to do with that. I mean, need probably nothing, but yeah, it's fine. So yeah, here I guess the only thing remaining is checking what will possibly be a secret that I don't yet have, because... Well, mostly bosses, because other secret, like that Celeste room basically was completely worthless. Yeah, no thanks, but anything else will be useful. So, I'm obviously gonna get spoiled by whatever boss I... Well, here in the wiki, if I should put bosses... Boss? No. Whatever. Bloodstained secret bosses. Optional bosses, and this is game facts. That's what matters the most. So a Master Carpenter already got his ass, Revenant got his ass too. Go back to Lindsay to receive the bandit. Oh, so that's how you get the bandit blade, by beating that guy. Didn't know that. Alright, well that's cool. Millionaire's Bane, I got it. Allrock Dracule. I don't think I got that. Yeah, you need to visit OD. Who the fuck is OD? Is that the vampire guy? Yeah, I think it is. And borrow the Tome of Conquest from him. With the Tome of Conquest, save your game in any save room that's near a warp point. And use the warp room to the... Oh, I know where that is. That's the place with the ice, isn't it? It's it. Take the ice elemental. If the room is empty and the boss doors are open, you most likely forgot the tomb. Yeah, okay. I know where that boss is. So, yeah, I don't think I will have figured out. I guess the problem here is that the game, not just for this optional stuff, but also for the required stuff, the game actually relies on you talking to this vampire fuck, and that's not really something that I don't think it's obvious. Like, this guy is, you know, just an NPC. Alright, whatever. Want me to talk to Vampire Boy? I'll talk to Vampire Boy. You have more reading material. So this is the Tomb of Conquest. But I cannot use it because I reached my limit. Which one could I remove? Maybe, well, probably start removing the attack speed one. I guess I will, sure, why not? Alright, Tomb of Conquest. Well, before worrying about returning it, I probably should worry about returning alive. You can worry about the book afterwards. Alright, so, well, the advice here is that you save in a place that has a teleport nearby, because the boss, that if I'm not mistaken is... Well, I don't know why they darken this area, but it's basically in this room. And the closest save is here, which is not close at all, so... The easiest way will be... Wait, did I save? Fuck, my memory is terrible. I know that I teleported here, but did I save? I don't know. I don't think I did. Maybe I did. Hard to tell. It's fine, who cares? Now I did. So, onto this. And yeah, that thing is in that room. At least we know what the point of that room was. Not sure if there will be any other boss. Oh. Wait. Are we really gonna fight against him? Why is that a problem now? What's wrong with this guy? Oh, okay, alright. I see how it is. And he can stop time. And that's pretty fucked up. Alright, so that's how it's gonna be. I barely was allowed to do anything. Okay. Seems like a problem. Well, for something like this, I think I probably should use healing items. Because I don't think I'm ready to fight this guy normally. I deal no damage either, you know? How do you deal with this time stop, by the way? I mean, I'm gonna heal simply because I need to know what to expect from this fight. It's not gonna go anywhere otherwise. Wish there was a way to heal without needing to bring up the menu, it's fine. It also seems that it's better to not have True Arrow equipped because it doesn't do shit. Also thought maybe by using Ice Protection this will be easier, but... Still don't know what to do when he stops time though, because... Doesn't seem like there's any safe spot. Yeah, I think that this guy is meant to be harder than the final boss. Well, since he's gonna be that hard, I guess what I could check is if there is any other optional boss that I might be missing. So, what else? Oh, well, you have the Igarashi. You need to have Iga's Backpack DLC installed. And do I have that? Probably no. You need to pick up the quest Avenge the Death of Julius. Hall of Termination, save. Exit the save room and take the upper right exit and go right 2 more times. Isn't that where the regular boss is? Yeah, that being said, well, this seems to be a little bit outdated though, because it doesn't mention the 8-bit fight. So... I mean, maybe this other one has... Okay, this one already mentions the 8-bit Overlord, so this one seems more trusty. Though this one, ironically... So, both guides have one boss they don't mention. Pretty nice. Yeah, I don't know if the Igarashi one I have... Well, if he appears... No, I'm pretty sure he's not there. Let's see, though. Hold up. Like he said, you need to... I mean, I'm assuming it says you need to go to the final boss room. This place shouldn't have anything now, since, you know, this guy is already, you know... I think that, yeah, you indeed need a DLC that I don't have. So that means that what was his name? OD? Yeah. I think that's the last thing to do. I mean, I could keep checking, because it seems that no guide is fully reliable. Seems to be the last thing. But yeah, let me check real quick. There is also Reddit. So, is there any hidden bosses? Well, we already start pretty badly. That's not really a grammar you will want, but it's fine. There is a secret enemy that requires sitting in the train for a while. No, it doesn't say that it's a boss. But... 8-bit Nightmare, well, the 3 backer ones, OD, yeah. Yeah, it seems that there's that. Okay. No, there's also that, buy the head accessory that costs 1 gold and ride the train. At the end you should fight a secret boss that will drop a familiar shard. The accessory that costs 1 gold. The accessory that costs 1 gold. Is there any accessory that costs 1 gold? Though I'm receiving mid-set signals. They both mention the train. But one says that you have to be sitting on the train for a while, and the other one mentions that you need to have this accessory and ride the train. Well, maybe it's both at the same time, I don't know. Alright, do you have any one gold accessory? Yeah, the Crown of Creation. Uses gold to reduce damage with, well, yeah, that doesn't matter. I don't know if I probably will need to have it equipped. I don't know if I need it equipped or not. Oh, wait, hold up. No, I don't think anything here will be useful at all, right? Oh, actually, well, yeah. Things like that, but those look like shit. Though, no, never mind, these are accessories. I have the crit ring, so they will never be better stat-wise, but increasing the crit is very good. Yeah, whatever. So, on to the train. Where is the... I mean, the train is all the way to the right. Oh, okay. I don't think that was there before. Hold up. Let me save first, but... according to Reddit, this is not a boss. It's like a normal enemy, but... a normal enemy that will kick your ass. So... I don't think it's very normal, if you ask me. With that description, you know? Doesn't seem very normal. Alright. So. Damn, but it's so far from a teleport. Whatever. I can equip this though, just in case, to avoid wasting time, I guess. Where is it? Wait, is it an access? Wait, isn't it an accessory? I think that I'm terminally a moron, but wasn't it an accessory? No, it's okay. It's a hat that looks pretty shitty, but... Problem is that it says that it uses gold to reduce damage. Not a fan of that, so I'll only equip it when it's necessary. Well, as long as you don't save afterwards, it should be fine, but... Oh. Well, these random chests don't really matter. Okay, and we can ignore those guys. Hey, I'm not sure how I'm gonna beat OD. That guy looks OD, indeed. Looks pretty OD. He does seem like an issue. That's for sure. Well, it's pretty clearly the hardest boss in the game. There's no doubt about that. But then... I'm gonna save here, even though it's probably a bad idea. Let's see. So first of all, I'm gonna do it without equipping anything. According to this, the icon is there, but that's inside the train, isn't it? Can you just enter it like it's nothing? It says board the train. It's in this room, apparently. Probably should kill this enemy, so... So the train is considered like a regular place. Alright, let me use this thing here then. Equipment... Crown of Creation. It's... I don't know if I had to stand somewhere in particular. How would I know? Also, how is it going, Kyle? I'm here trying to make something appear, but I don't know if you maybe have a better idea of how it appears. Like, someone told me I need the Crown of Creation and staying in the train to apparently make something appear. But is that the case? What exactly? Well, apparently there is a special enemy. Like, they say that you need to stay in the train, and another guy say that you need to buy the 1 gold accessory that is the shit that I'm using right there. So, is any of that true, or did I just go scam? Maybe I did get scammed. It's possible. But I'm supposed to... Oh, maybe... No, I cannot sit there. Reach the end and leave? When you say the end, you mean the one on the left. Okay. Do I need to have this thing equipped? Because I would prefer not losing gold for no reason. Well, just dodge, I guess. And it's not that hard to dodge, not to mention these guys deal no damage anyways. Hey, no problem. Equip, okay, okay. Why did you teleport there? And also, by the way, I already know about the OD boss fight. That's gonna be a problem. Skip to destination, I guess. And now... Oh, this is... Is this new? I don't think it's new. Yeah, but everything is fine. Are you sure that's how you do it? I don't think so. It seems, unless you mean that I need to keep going out. I mean, I could, but no, it seems normal. Maybe it considers that the start. Well, yes, you might be right. Need to go to the right exit. It's possible, it's possible. Okay. Well, in that case, let's go to the train again. All aboard the train. Train is a little bit weird though, the way it works. Here it says skip to destination, but can you actually get to destination simply by waiting? I wonder. Maybe. The problem is that there's nothing really close on the other side. If whatever appears here kills me, restarting will be a pain in the ass. Okay. Oh, there you go. The Deadlands. Can I at least unequip it now, I wonder? Wait, what was I wearing? The Traveler's hat, right? Yeah. Yeah, I can unequip it. Well, this looks interesting. Well, thanks for the tip. Oh, there's an item too. Unicorn ring. I think I already have that. This looks so nice. Surely nothing can go wrong here, right? Oh, hello. Breather? I don't think I like you. Okay. Well, the damage of these guys is bad. A Redditor already spoiled me that if you don't know what you're... Damn, I can I can summon Archer from Fate Stay Night. That's pretty cool. So there was a Redditor that told me that if I didn't know what to do, that would be very hard. Maybe they were talking about another thing. Because that's simply a boss that I guess, yeah, if you're not strong enough, it's gonna kick your ass. But I mean, compared to OD, I don't think that's gonna be that's an issue. Especially with the OD one is nice. Yeah, it's nice to kick your ass. I already saw it. Well, I already tried to beat him, and yeah, he didn't beat it. It didn't happen, let's just say that. I probably need to buy a lot of pizzas, probably. Because I don't think I'm winning without spamming healing items, you know? Hey, it's fine. It is what it is. At least the other bosses... Well, the Carpenter was a bitch, though. Like, the other bosses were not a problem. Well, in fact, I fought the 8-bit boss. The 8-bit boss was pretty cool. Like, the 8-bit boss was such a nice boss. Like, they did a very good job for that one. But yeah, everyone else, I mean... Everyone that wasn't the Carpenter was okay. Well, the Simon zombie boss was pretty cool. I think it's called the Revenant. The Shackpot thing was a little bit shit, though. I think it's supposed to be there to make you farm money, right? Probably. That's the whole purpose of that. Yeah, I did the retro boss without heals. It didn't take a while for me, though. Well, maybe you engaged it when you were weaker. Like here, I basically beat the whole game, and I'm treating it as a post-game boss. But like, it was relatively easy boss. Well, it wasn't easy, but I wouldn't really say that it's like OD levels of fucked, right? Or like the final boss. Yeah, well, that explains it. Yeah, if you find it very early on, it's gonna fuck you up. Obviously. Yeah, you were dealing 8 damage per hit. Well, yeah. Obviously, it was gonna take a while, clearly. Well, my condolences. Alright. So I could buy a lot of pizza, but damn, it's expensive. You cannot buy more, though. I wonder, can you brew a high potion if you reach the limit? Probably not. I will assume that it is a hard limit. Yeah, no, it's a hard limit indeed. So it's basically buying a lot of pizza, or well, trying to beat him, you know. That part is hard. Not sure. What was the? Oh yeah, the Bloodbringer is the sword. I don't think I have much to truly deal with him. Like, that guy is a problem. Well, it's fine. Look, there is enough time on the stream to dedicate it to fully try hard, so it's fine. We can try hard. Problem is that he really looks very hard, you know? Like, he's not a joke. And, I mean, at some point I guess it's a matter of learning the patterns, but he really looked like an issue. At least it seems that it's the last boss. Like, I don't have 100% uncover of the map, but those I'm assuming are simply things with upgrades or whatever. I also did... Though, hold up, that's the issue. In all of the guides that I check, none of them reference that boss that is in that sand tower that it's like a guy made out of weird triangles. I don't know how to describe it. Do you know if there is any other boss, Kyle, I might have missed? Because see, like, now that I think about it, none of the 3 places I checked mention this boss. Maybe it doesn't count as secret, it's possible, but like, the same way that they didn't mention that boss, maybe they didn't mention another one that might be interesting to see. So let me know if there's any boss I could have missed. Ooh, that one... I guess I need to jump behind him for that. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I'm already out to die, nice. They updated with so many little things, it's hard to keep track of. Well, in my case, I only... Wow, nice. In my case, I only really care about bosses. So even if it's like a room that has like some little detail, I don't care. Like, I don't care in the sense that I'm not interested. I'm only interested in bosses. So if there is a boss that I'm not aware of, let me know. But essentially, I did the 3 backer bosses. I did that weird thing that is on another area that seems to be like a giant area, and it's a guy that shoots lasers. Well, I just did that boss in the train. I did the 8-bit boss, and now I'm doing OD. Is there anything outside of that that I didn't do? Is the question. Because I don't know. There could be. It's a possibility. The problem with this guy is that the true arrow deals no fucking damage. Look at that shit. You see, you want to keep your distance. So for the time stop, what you want to do is stay in a bottom corner. I guess the real issue is being able to properly identify the gesture. That was close. Huh, nice jump. That one is also hard to dodge. Okay. That's gonna hit me. No, actually perfectly not. Damn it, that was bad. Damn it. I guess going behind him is not a bad strategy. Oh, you have a grab. Well, that's pretty fucked up. Yeah, I mean, I did the ones from the door keys because apparently you cannot you cannot fight this guy if you don't. I mean, that's what the guide says. Maybe that's wrong, but yeah, I did all of them. I did the carpenter, the jackpot machine, and the zombie Belmont, pretty much. Those are the ones I did. For what I seen, the Celeste key, well, I seen the room, that like the Celeste room is completely worthless, which is pretty sad. Seems to be the case. Oh fuck! Yeah, I keep thinking he's gonna do something else, but no. Wow, that hurts. Fight OD, just need to get 99% map, then get his best book. Well, I do have 99% map, so... Oh, you say to fight OD. Well, that's weird, because the requirements that they said were like... kill the 3 backer bosses, so I guess they were lying. Though, what does this book do? Because I thought it was only for that, but it says that equivalent to the prowess style. Oh, well, yeah, I guess that's what it does. I'm not sure what that means, because I don't know what those tomes do. But sure, I guess. I have no clue what that means. Though I'm not sure why he's so pissed off, you know? Like, he says, how dare you not return the books? Well, who said I wasn't gonna return them? Not to mention Miriam says whoops. What you mean by whoops? What's gonna do it anyways? Like, why you have your panties in a twist, Mr. OD? You wake up on the wrong side of bed, or what? That seems to be the case. Ah, fuck this. That's gonna hurt a lot. He got hit by 3 things at the same time. Pretty funny. God damn it. Also, hold up. If I put this item as a favorite, what does that mean? Oh, that it appears at the beginning. Yeah, that's very useful. That's exactly what I needed. I like it. I jump right into it, nice. It deals contact damage, which, I mean, I guess it's not a surprise, but... I think that the hard part here is knowing that he can command grab at any point, so anytime that he teleports you want to be in the air. It reminds me of... There was a boss fight with that. Oh yeah, the Dracula boss fight of Order of Ecclesia, right? Is the one that could just teleport and command grab. Well, I say command grab, but I mean grab. Just that I'm a fighting game lunatic, you know. So I use fighting game terms in shit that shouldn't have them. It's fine. Okay. Should be able to dodge that, right? Yeah, correct. Ah, damn it. Those backdashes are pretty deadly. Oh, fuck. Every time that I'm out to figure out he does the time stop is too late, dude. It's very late. It's fine. Oh, something that I should do is favorite this and save both the high potion and the pizza. I should also get more pizza, but I think that the best thing to do here is to simply learn his patterns. Though I'm still disappointed that the True Arrow shard is so shit here. Maybe there is another one I could use, but I'm not really used to using anything else. Not to mention I don't know what could be useful against him. I don't think he's gonna appear in the archive until you beat him, right? will appear as a demon. Maybe. And there are some that I haven't seen apparently. Assuming these are the bosses. Dominic dancing. Though here it doesn't seem like... Okay, no, never mind, they are here. Master Carpenter, Revenant. Yeah, even the 8-bit Overlord. Not sure if the optional thing for the train appears here. So, my question is this OD or is this someone else? Because if it's not OD, that will be a problem. There is one unlisted, the Easter egg boss from the tavern. What tavern? There is a tavern? Didn't know that. Hey, what tavern are we talking about? Must be OD, okay. When you say tavern, you mean on the village? You mean on the ship? Or, well, maybe there was an actual place. In the train there were two, one that appears when you sleep on it, and the other one you just did. Oh, you meant to say cavern. Well, which cavern? Which cavern are we talking about? Now you mean the one with water? But how do you get to it? So I think that for now, do you fight a Techno Dragon looking boss? Yeah. I mean, if you mean the one that is here, that is on that sand tower, yes. Like it's on a giant area and he shoots a laser and has a spotlight surge. Yeah, that one I fought it. Was a weird boss, but I wouldn't call it bad. It was just weird. Pretty weird boss. That one is unlisted. Yeah, it's what I say when I... Like, none of the places in the internet mention it. I found it by myself simply because the map itself shows you there is an icon here, and it's an icon that doesn't appear anywhere else in the map. So that's the one that you mean that is the cavern boss. So the only thing remaining will be the other train guy. Ah, that backdash is so fucked up. That's gonna hit me. Didn't last too long there. So I need to go to the train and sleep. Problem is that going to the train is such a pain in the ass. But I think that I'll do that if I manage to beat this guy, which is not looking very good right now. But no, I mean, what I really need is a projectile shard that deals damage against this guy. So, if I'm not mistaken, True Arrow counts as piercing damage, right? So I need something else. It's more of a mini-boss as enemy. Okay, gotcha. Trying to see what I could even use here, because I don't even know which one of these are good. Well, actually, the heretical grinder, this thing... I remember using this one quite a bit. The problem is that it's not range, so it might not be a good idea, but we will check. I also don't know if the slash damage deals any... Well, maybe he just has resistance to everything, and that's the end of that. No, that doesn't do shit. I think the guy is just basically built different. I think it's related to any specific type of damage. It's just that strong, you know? And you're gonna stop time right on the place I was supposed to go. That's pretty fucked up. I mean, I will assume that if this guy is weak to anything, it will be Holy. I mean, he's a vampire. But I could check. Hold up. Do I even have any shard that is holy? How could I tell though? Because it doesn't tell you here. Not sure. None of these look holy or sound holy. Really. None of them really do. Yeah, so I guess it wouldn't be through that. Well, it's fine. The shuriken also didn't seem to do much, so... You know, well, one thing I could try is the Sangetsu, right? Or a Sangetsu or whatever. Because this thing, well, I think it's meant... It doesn't say that it has holy damage, actually, no. So the Bandit Blade is slash damage. Maybe it wants me to use a different type, like... The Ayamur is impact, though. It does deal less damage by default, but... If it is weak to impact, it will deal a good amount. But yeah, as I say, he probably resists everything. But he's probably built differently. So with the Bandit Sword, I did 63 points of damage, I think, per hit. Also, that Ice Elemental is such a piece of shit. Alright, let's try that again. No, this guy is just built differently. Well, change the sword then. You're not gonna do shit. I wonder if I can even crit him. Did I crit him before? Yeah, okay, you can crit him. It would be a little bit ridiculous if you couldn't, I guess. That still hit me. And that hurts. No, that's the time stop, and that's gonna hurt so much there. I think that even fully healing that could kill me. Well, it didn't, but it wasn't that far, I guess. Damn it. Yeah, that was probably a grab. Hard to tell though. Okay, stay there. So that's an issue because when he does that teleport, he can grab you. But if you jump to avoid the grab, he can simply teleport in the air and hit you. So how are you, like, what are you supposed to do? Like, it's either you get grabbed or you get hit in the air. It doesn't seem to be an alternative, right? Well, you want me to use like garlic? Maybe want me to hold a crucifix? Not very sure what you want me to do. Doesn't seem like it will be effective anyways. Wow, already using the time stop. The fight just started, you know. It's a little bit rude. Ah, fuck. That fire can be, well, anything can be an issue. Absolutely any and all attacks. Okay, hold up. Let me heal a little bit. Really wish my projectiles weren't so shit against him. But unfortunately they are pretty shit. Oh, nice. At least I'm reacting well. Oh, that's gonna hit me. No, it didn't. I was gonna say at least I'm reacting well to the time stop thing. Ah, but that shit. The fucking fireballs, I'm not reacting well to them. Hey, that's the issue. How do I dodge the teleport shit? Okay. Good try. Was my bad. Hey, stop knocking me out of the air, you sack of shit. Oh. Well, are you feeling shy? Ouch. Damn. Oh, I think the grab is him doing... No. Okay, no, the grab happens in any teleport, basically. Maybe that he stopped my projectiles too. Wait, I got hit? By... Oh, because of the hitbots. Because I was throwing that and that extended my hitbots. That's fucked up. Okay, that's funny though, I gotta say. So yeah, don't throw anything when he's gonna time stop. Good to know. That's pretty ridiculous though. Essentially my arm. So what you mean that death is too kind for you? You want death to delete my progress? That will be fucked up. Alright. Fuck. Ah, dude. Fuck, that hurts. A little bit. Wipe his C partition then. Seems like why the price? No. Okay. Fucking contact damage. Good try, bitch. Those fire pillars are not a joke at all. Okay. No. I almost misreacted. That was weird. Thought he was gonna grab me or something, but no. Nice try, bitch. Ah, fuck. That hurts. Well, I'm out of healing. No, that attack is not the grab, it's like a random rush. Not sure if that's enough to dodge. It is. Wow. It was... No way. It was my sword yet again, being the MVP. Stand still. Projects a field that stops time. No, wait, did I just kill this guy? That's a little bit sad. I mean, he was an NPC, like... Alright. Yeah, the sword is kill stealing, but yeah, this has been the best companion ever. This guy is a hero, you know? It only took me all my consumables, but it's fine. I mean, they are there to be used after all. Nice. I guess I could at least buy the potions back. The high potions. They are not even that... Well, actually they are 1,000 gold. Yeah, I guess they are kinda expensive. Yeah, let's just buy 5. Yatta. No, I didn't try classic mode. I mean, I didn't try any additional mode. Like, those things I think that they deserve its own stream, because for what I understand, classic mode will take a little bit to beat. I could maybe try a boss rush mode, since those are short, even though they are hard, but... hold up. What's I gonna do? Yeah, go to the train. So you want me to go to the train and sleep? I can do that. No, actually, before doing that, I want to visit OD. Like, did I really kill him? I mean, he's a vampire. He should be immortal, right? I want to see, you know. I feel a little bit nervous now. Not to mention that if I kill him, I cannot change the tombs anymore. Alright, let's see. What he has to say about our altercation. Yeah, he's still alive, no problem. And wait, he's having like what, a Pinocchio nose? Looks pretty funny. Really? You can pick everything? You can be broken, essentially. That's fucked up. So hold up. Oh, so you do have, like, by taking this one away, you do have that. You have Tailwind and Mastery. Hasten's proficiency growth. And Tailwind... Oh, movement speed, that's what it was for. So I can just get every single book, alright? Don't mind me if I do. Well, I got the achievement for borrowing 10 books. Yeah, I think that you should work a little bit on your wording, because that didn't sound very nice. Or, well, and then again, maybe he really wants that, he's into that. I don't think Miriam can do that, she will need a little bit of creativity. Damn, I feel a lot faster right now. Use the invert on the hole below him? Is that what he mean by pillage his shelves? Oh shit. Yeah, and you do get a... Though I'm bugged. I was bugged there, by the way. Like, I couldn't move freely. I got nose glasses. That's funny. The same shit that he has. It's fine. Alright, so hold up. Now that I did that, into the train we go. Probably should save just in case, I guess. Then I have all this power and I don't know what to do with it because I beat every boss already. Well, if you... I'm assuming this game has New Game Plus, so if you go to New Game Plus, you can probably do precisely that, like be extremely broken and kill everything. I took his books and glasses. It is what it is. Alright, so onto the train. Yeah, unfortunately this is... Well, technically this one is not that much slower. Because it looks like you have to walk a lot, but in reality it's fine. And you have the elevator and that's it. Okay. So. No, all the way... Wait, all the way down? Wait, is this even... Well, okay, no, hold up. This is connected, but it's not as close as I thought it was gonna be. Like, it's not just about going to the bottom, but going to the bottom and then moving. Oh, by the way, I want to see what this guy had. So, he basically, yeah, well, as expected, he's only weak to holy and he resists pretty much everything. Pretty funny. But yeah, I don't think I have anything holy. Pretty funny to see this gigantic guy jump scare you like that, but in reality at this level he's nothing. He's absolutely nothing. Not sure why my sword sometimes teleports, it's a little bit weird. It's fine. I mean, my sword was the one that beat OD. And he beat a lot of things, you know? It's just that good. But yeah. So, by the way, is there any way to do New Game Plus? Because I'm assuming that there is, but can you actually take your save to another playthrough in a higher... in a higher difficulty? Or do you have to start a new playthrough no matter what? Because, you know, I will assume that you can do it. Okay, so here. That doesn't seem very well made, is it? Because I mean, there is no floor. It's meant to be water, but why will those trees be in water? Am I supposed to do something here? Or do I just wait until something happens? I think that I remember reading something about you have to keep doing it until you get a curse. But I'm not seeing myself getting curse here. Or is there another place that I need to be in? Because this one doesn't seem to be doing shit. So am I missing something? I mean, maybe I'm... Until something shows up on the screen. Well, nothing looked like it was showing up, but there is also another seat. Like, I think I remember seeing a prompt on the other side of the train, so maybe that one maybe works better. I don't know. Unless I... No, actually, I thought there was. Maybe no. I guess I hallucinated that. So there's only one seat and it's that one, alright. Well, promise that I might have already missed it. Though, I wonder if it's supposed to be a sham scare. That will be fucked up. Well, for now I'll stay. Wait, I cannot sit anymore? Or, no, it's this one. I keep getting it wrong. Though, oh, there it is. Wait, isn't that the, no, it's another boss. So you, it is a sham scare. Oh shit, okay. I see how it is. Tim. That's a little bit fucked up, don't you think? Like all his ass, but... Damn. That was not a joke. He was dealing a shit ton of damage. Damn. It gave me a lot of experience, I'm assuming, since it made me level up, but damn. I'm glad I purchased those high potions. I certainly would have died there. Okay. Interesting. Not sure what type of monster that's supposed to be, but... Hold up, we can see the archives. Though not sure where he will be. I mean, he probably already appeared. Chug Chug? Is that the name? Well, promise I wouldn't know where it is. Though apparently there is still one enemy I haven't encountered. It's the number 97. Do you know what number 97 is? Because maybe it's another sort of secret thingy, you know? Could be, or not, I don't know. I would like to see it. Does the wiki say something like that? Because I would like to encounter it. Because it's the only one remaining. So yeah, I don't see that guy that I should encounter. I mean, it has to be there because it say that it was added to demons, but... Well, eventually he will appear. There. Kune Kune. An eldritch creature that inflicts a fatal curse on whoever it detects. That's the ninja from the Den of Giants. Oh, it's the one that you have to outspeed. Oof. The problem is that getting there is a pain in the ass. And on top of that, I don't know if I can beat him. That is a problem. Fuck. Not a fan of that. Because the issue is that it was in one of these rooms. Probably this one, no, this one, it was here. But this is so far from everything, like... Well, I mean, you teleport here, and then you can come here. Sure, will be worse, but these rooms are big. So you need to beat him to the race then, right? I guess. Because I mean, I didn't counter him. I just didn't try to kill him, but I don't think that you're intended to kill him, you know? That seems a little bit impolite, if you ask me. Just a little bit. Yeah, that was something that I was thinking of doing eventually. I don't know if I have any inventory that... anything that increases my speed, probably, but is that, how do you even know that? Doesn't seem like there's any way to order, like you will have to read one by one, which I'm not a fan of, but... Okay, this one. Speed belt increases movement speed. Seems that that's the only one I have. Sliding stability could help, I guess. Not sure if I could purchase another one of the speed belt. It seems like it's the only one that I have. The book and the belt. Yes, and what about like another piece of equipment? Was an 8-bit weapon with a special that could be used for movement. Yeah, I don't think any of this help, but... Alright, so let me equip the speed belt. The shards, maybe a passive you have that makes you go faster. Well, none of these do. No. Passive, they don't, and these ones could do it, do they? Hard to tell. I don't think they will increase your speed somehow, though. I think I need to equip the dimension shift for a couple of places. I mean, either the dimension shift or the other thing, maybe. I want to see if I can, well, like I'm gonna go back to the shop and see if I can purchase another speed belt. I have no clue who drops the speed belt here. Okay. So. Let's go here. The Alucard shield cancel. Actually, no, I have a better question. Is the this time stop something that affects the ninja? I would assume not, but it would be pretty funny if you could just time stop the guy you are racing against. Like it's like the most the cheesiest thing possible to do. But do you know if it's possible? I mean, I could try, it's just that I don't want to waste time. Well, I could... I don't know, I beat the ninja like 4 hours before OD. Makes sense. Alright, so... First of all, let me check if I can buy another speed belt. Probably not. But let's see. Here. No, clearly not. I don't know if any of this... No, none of this seem to be useful. Okay, that's fine. I don't need it. Surely this is fast enough. The teleport is quite shit though, I gotta say. What's really gonna be shit here is getting to that room. Though, can you remind me if the ninja race had spikes? Because if it had spikes, I should equip the armor that makes me invincible to them. I feel like it had, like it was like an obstacle course, but maybe I'm completely wrong. So, the easiest way to go to Spikes. Oh, they are mirrors, so I need to equip the other shit no matter what. Okay, gotcha. So the closest teleport is this one, isn't it? Shame that there is no close save, but it's fine. Alright. So let me equip Aegis plate? Yeah. Well, I could equip it later, I guess, to not get fucked on the way. But I could actually equip the... where is it? Reflector ray. Okay. I hope you can at least retry by re-entering the room, right? That would be nice. Also, I didn't need to do this. I guess I'll do it anyways. Yeah, thanks for the ride, bro. Alright, so it was up here. Yeah, and then into the portal. And then onto the left and there. Okay. First of all, go down. Well, maybe it's not gonna take even that long to get there. Maybe I'm just coping. Actually, yeah, it sounds like cope. Ah, fuck. I mean, it's mostly these enemies that kinda make this place look longer than it is. Simply because of how much they love getting in the fucking way. They cannot help themselves. Stop hitting me, bitch. Hold up, can I no, I don't have the teleport equipped. No. At least these guys don't deal that much damage, but... Alright. So, equip the Aegis plate. And then this bitch. It's a little bit fast, though. I don't think I need the mirror shit. Oh, I actually do need... Alright. Well, I could have reversed the gravity now that I think about it. I can basically ignore every obstacle possible. Oof, damn, he got absolutely fucked. Maybe I didn't need to humiliate him that bad. Well, then he just fucking dies. Pretty funny. Okay. Oh, and you get another thing to move even more quickly. That's a manipulative one? Oh, because you can... Well, I wasn't expecting that. Holy fuck. Didn't know that we were gonna play Sonic the Hedgehog here. And look at this shit. Nice. He died of cringe. Understandable. Hold on, let me equip at least my Valkyrie dress. Well, the Shinobi garb seems like a better idea because it increases the damage, but it probably is a better idea. But I do like the way the Valkyrie dress looks like, so I'm just gonna use that. Oh, and yeah, this one, which one was it? The critical ring, yeah. There you go. Now I'm Naruto. Well, or that, yeah. I personally prefer Sonic. So obviously you barely deal any damage with that thing, but it's funny to see. No, this certainly reminds me of Sonic, especially, you know, that modern Sonic games that have that dog shit mechanic that is called boost. This reminds me of boost. Just that at least here it's fun because it's not what you're intended to use normally. It just looks goofy. Yeah, that's something. So here, instead of going back manually, I simply should use the thing that lets you go back immediately. But kinda wanted to use the run a little bit. Yeah, why not? It's always fun to go fast. So I'm assuming that speedrunners probably want to get this. Well, honestly, it's hard to tell what speedrunners will do with a game like this, considering that there are probably a lot of bugs or shit like that, so hard to tell. Oh, you can actually jump over that with this. Nice. Pretty cool. Alright. Well, that's it. I mean, I did get the achievement for getting the whole bestiary, like all the monsters, so yeah, I guess we won. I'm gonna buy potions just in case I play this some other time. I don't know, maybe not. Yeah. At least like this, I did everything I wanted to do, so hey, good shit for this. But I guess I could try a boss rush or something before I end the stream, simply to see what to expect. Though I do want to see... Oh yeah, there is an option on the bottom that says New Game Plus. Does it let you pick the difficulty though? Promise that... I don't want to fuck up the saves just in case. Boss Revenge mode, yeah, that's the one I was curious, because Boss Rush is simply a boss after the other. That doesn't seem very useful. Oh, is this like a... like a roguelite? Well, this guy is the easiest one of the list. Wait, no, I'm the boss. Oh shit. Well, that's unexpected. No, not this asshole, damn it. That's a bad start. I'm just gonna spam shit far from you. That's pretty cool. Okay, so that thing also consumes energy. Seems that I also recover it by hitting him. Wait, how did you miss all of that shit? Are you dumb? There you go. And this is pretty cool. There is certainly quite a lot of effort put into the game, that's for sure. I didn't really try to dodge that. It promised that it say that I needed to get the hunters. So that means that I need to down Miriam and company. I need to down Dominic. Good try. At least you do have the backdash, that it's essentially your most useful tool. I can hit her like that. Nice hitbox. Okay, that's very hard to hit. I thought it was aim, but not really. Seems that it always goes in the same arc. Ouch. Gotta be careful because she's gonna end up kicking my ass. Though this guy ended up being a lot stronger than I expected, all things considered. Ouch. But this could be anyone's game. In fact, I'm most likely gonna die here. That's what it's looking like. Oh, damn, that was very lucky. Promise that, yeah, I don't think I can survive another fight like that. Oh, it's, well, yeah, it makes sense that it will be the doppelganger. Though here it just says Miriam. Oh, that deals a lot of damage. Ah, fuck that attack. Ah, shit. What the hell? You know that you had that shard, that it existed. You could try. Fun. Though he was able to survive quite a lot, at least I kinda got my ass kicked. I'm not sure if I need to beat like all of them, like all three of them, or if they are more. This guy was the one that had reflection, and you have the bloodless and then Gremory. Well, we'll try Gremory. I'm assuming that it's the same. Oh, the problem is that this doesn't seem very comfortable to move. And theoretically, Zangetsu with his sword will fuck me up. I also didn't check the other attacks that the other guy had. Maybe he had more useful shit. I guess it's nice to see what they have. This one seems like it will be a lot about staying out of range. Yeah, this one seems a little bit lame simply because of that. I don't think I like the way... Oh, you can see it though. Right here. Pretty cool. Dimension shift. And Curse of the Moon when health is critical. That's pretty nice. You can check the controls. But didn't you say when health is critical? Left trigger. Unless that's not critical enough for you. Maybe it isn't. Or maybe I need more... No, there... No, I died. This is what I remember seeing. Yeah, I guess I could retry the other guy and see if he had more stuff. Yeah, they got a lot of stuff for just an extra mode. They actually... Well, I could check this guy too. Yeah, I will check the controls. So this guy has... Okay. Doesn't seem like he can attack normally though. Yeah, that's the issue. Oh, that's a good one. That's the issue with these guys. They don't really fight normally. So it's gonna be hard to get used to, like, become a boss. Like, that punch could be useful, but yeah, this guy has no way to properly attack. Wait, I was charging there. My bad. He also cannot jump normally. When the game is made with love. It seems that the one that was made with the most love is the first guy, I guess. These other guys suck dick. It doesn't seem like this guy can charge easily at all. Like, the other guy could charge by simply meleeing, but this guy doesn't seem to have the concept of meleeing. Well, I guess that's how you recharge, okay. By using the teleport. This guy is a little bit weak. I think that I wasn't expecting that of this one, the one that is the easiest boss to beat is the strongest one in this mode. There's also Bloodless. What do you have? Hold. I like that. Just shows you the... Well, the input, obviously. Camera? Ouch. Well, that's the stream of shit. Oh, and when you run out of mana is when you lose your clothing. I thought it was related to your health, but no. I don't think I'm recovering my health now. That silly look in the menu. Well, not that silly there, is it? The problem is that I don't think she will be able to recover mana easily, or at all even. Like, even using the charge attack doesn't seem to do shit. And everything else I cannot use it because I don't have enough mana at all. It has a backdash at least, but yeah. It seems that the most useful was actually the first guy. Maybe there are attacks that I can use that will be useful to do. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, hold up. So, Circle Edge, that's the one that I didn't do. He pretty much has everything that I thought he had. Like, I essentially used everything he had to offer. Alright. Well, in that case, this is the guy that... If there's anyone that gives me the victory, it will be this guy. Simply because he can attack normally without using MP, and by doing that he also recovers MP that he can actually use for stronger attacks. So, not to mention that he has the most normal movement of all of them, so there is no reason to use anyone else. Well, aside from the fact that you really like the way they look, I guess. Wow, I stopped him in midair, eat shit. Gotcha. Yeah, the crazy chicken MVP, I agree. That was translated, by the way. I don't know what you said originally, but that apparently was a translation of what you said. And not a translation made by me. It's a shame that you cannot see the translations. Because that's like half the fun, knowing what bullshit they say. I mean, I guess if I read them out loud, you know. Oh, that was a very bad dodge. Oh, got your ass. And this guy is built differently. It really is. Like, he's, as I say, the weakest of the 4 bosses that appear there, but holy fuck, dude. Has absolutely no chill. Well, maybe that's the reason why he appears first, because he's actually the easiest one to use. Ah, fuck. Wow, nice dodge. I also wonder how different this Miriam is from the original doppelganger bosses. I think she is different. Well, she didn't have that, obviously, so yeah, she's certainly different. Not sure how much, but she's not the same one at all. Oh, nice attack, bro. I wonder if I can do it. Oh yeah, I can do it in the air. I don't know how much health you have. It seems like quite a lot, though. Okay. Oh, you can... You should heal with that. That's pretty rude. I don't know what you did there. Fuck. Yeah, Miriam seems to be the actual problem here. Not sure how to down her like that. I want to believe that she's the final opponent here, but that is an issue. Like, that doesn't seem easy to deal with, and especially not if she's gonna heal, obviously. I forgot that I can spam your shit. You can also probably kinda soft lock this guy, because you deal so much damage that you're gonna leave him in a state of, you know, changing faces. That being said, I got hit by everything right there. Setting my HP to 1. But thankfully it's not that way. That will be a problem. Good try. You cannot crouch that. Like, you're too tall to dodge the whip by crouching. Ah, damn, that dragon is very fucked up. Yeah, at this point I'm dead. I mean, I got hit a lot by Sangetsu, and it was fully my fault. And like, you can tell that you died because it tells you to not turn off the thing. It's pretty funny. It's fine. Okay, let's try that again. This one might be hard. Like, I don't know if I can actually beat this now. Might not be possible, or maybe it is. I don't know. Something that you can do is jump very high, that's for sure. Damn it. At this point, this will probably have to be a restart. I don't think I can beat him after having gotten hit so much. Oh, that's like Shinnoside Cutter, that upward kick. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, like, this is not a good attempt with how much I got hit. Also, I kind of want to see if the boss rush makes you use your save, and I will assume it does, or if it's like a pre-made build with a fit set level and all of it. I wonder. That didn't hit me. Stop lying. Okay, no, hold up. Well, you can actually go to title screen anytime. Hold up. I wanna check the boss rush. Yeah, it's by... I could try to see how I do. Oh, you can already play on hard? Don't think I want to. Oh, and you have 2 courses. I kinda wanna try this. You have a lobby and everything. You start with the first one, which shouldn't take more than multiple hits, I'm assuming. Yeah. And more than a couple of hits, I meant to say. It's just that one of these courses is probably gonna have the annoying ass, you know. Wait, are these? Maybe I wasn't supposed to pick that up. Oops. The tomes are not here though. Like, that's the reason why I was going slower. tombs do not count. Though, do the shards count? Oh yeah, it's just that I have that one equipped. Here, no, it's obviously better to have Shadow Tracer. But yeah, these things show up every time. I guess if your idea is to do this fast, that's the reason why this wouldn't really work out, because you are losing time by going to pick them up. Oh, and this is the boss that I bugged. But wait, it's getting bugged again. Well, it doesn't help that he didn't have that much health, but I wasn't able to properly fight that boss at all. I guess I just was not able. Oh well. It is what it is. Yeah, at least I will assume that... Oh, the shover. Well, here you will see though, I guess here it doesn't really count that this guy is gonna be free to beat, because yeah, he has a lot less health than... Well, it doesn't... Not like he has less health, but I have a lot more attack, but even when he had the... You know, when he dealt the damage he was expected to, he was still pretty weak, you know? That's the thing. It's fine. Oh yeah, this guy. Well, if I should spam True Arrow, it should be fine, right? But it's nice to see what order they do here, because in my case, I'm pretty sure I beat this guy before I beat the library guy. Oh, and I got a 16 Bitcoin, so that's course 1. Oh, and the epic game shit that appear at the end of the game appears here too. The issue is that... How do I remove it? Because I cannot... Okay, you can see your cursor if you click, I guess. That's fucked up. So, select course and retry. I wonder if there is more than one that gets unlocked later or something. Maybe not. Probably not. Oh, this guy. Mr. Alfred. How are you doing, bro? Oh, the problem is that, yeah, I will have to equip the doppelganger. Well, not doppelganger, the shadow, whatever it's called, every time. That's an issue. Because yeah, the accelerator for these fights is completely worthless. Obviously. This guy deals a lot of damage though. Oh, that reminds me that maybe in that boss rush mode, I'm also gonna have to fight against Alfred. Because this guy is considered to be a hunter as well, right? So even if I beat Miriam, it might not be enough. Fuck, I got poison. Got your ass. Yeah, the Cum Lord, I agree. At least the good thing is that this seems to be a full heal. Oh, well, it's a full heal, but you're still poisoned. I should have waited until the poison ran out and then pick it up. Oh well. It is what it is. We have the mirror guy. Well, this guy was a little bit of a shower. He's not even looking at me right now. I do remember getting hit a lot, yeah, by that. That punch hit me so many times, even though it was quite reactable, but I guess I'm too much of a moron to react to it. Damn. Yeah, I'm not sure what they put Alfred first. Like, Alfred is a way harder boss than that, unless the order of opponents is random, though I don't think it's random. I think it's premeditated. So it's possible that some bosses might not show up after all. Oh, this guy. Well, this guy, like you will have to switch to an impact a weapon to deal more damage. It's just that who gives a fuck. I should be able to kill it as it is. Well, True Arrow also doesn't do shit. Wait, I can actually fight this boss the way it was not intended. I just realized. You know, this is the boss that gives you the gravity switch. We are obviously not supposed to use the gravity switch against him. Yeah. Nobody say we cannot do it here. On the boss rush. Trust. Yeah, the issue here is if they make me fight Dominic, because, well, Dominic herself is fine. The issue is fighting against the three-headed freak that is the actual final boss. I don't think I can beat that guy. Well, no, I don't think, no, I cannot beat that guy, like, casually. Oh, I also wonder if Shevel is gonna be on the revenge boss rush. So it's weird that they made the order the way they did it, I guess. But it's possible that you fight against the 5 guys. I don't mean the pizzeria, I mean the 5 guys here that appear in the game, you know. I don't think that fighting against a pizzeria is a good idea. But I think it's a pizzeria. No, is it a pizzeria or a burger joint? No, it's a burger joint. It's just that we don't have it here, so I'm just guessing. Oh, Gremory. Well, for this bitch you will want to use the Sangetsu thingy. But I guess we don't have it here. Well, no, we do have it. Just that switching is a little bit of a pain in the ass, I guess. Yeah, normally you will do that. It's a better idea. Fuck. The thing is that, like, switching sides you can very easily just... Oh. Oh yeah, this cutscene is the one that doesn't work properly because of something in my game that doesn't feel like working properly. I still think that it's related to the frame rate, that it's too much. Oh, this attack. Yeah, that attack, she didn't do it that often, but it's certainly problematic. I think I'm dealing more damage with True Arrow than I'm doing by going melee here. Even if it crits. Good try. Wait, will it spin this way? No. Not the way I was thinking. It's fine though. I wonder if the sword is gonna down you like the first time that I beat you. So it was the sword. No, this time it was me. Oh, and we got the reward. The 32 Bitcoin. Nice. Well, we beat the boss rushes, the normal ones though. It's still the revenge one is left. It seems that they are only those 2 courses. It doesn't seem like there is a... Like, yeah, there is not a 3rd course, but it makes sense. I think otherwise it will be a little bit too fucked up. Okay, I want to do the boss revenge mode though. Not sure if I can do it, and especially if they use the 5 characters, I might not be able to pull it off. I wanna try, but I mean, I wanna try. I already tried, I mean, I wanna try more. Hopefully I can do it. It's a pretty cool mode. At least the good thing is that you have a backdash with this guy and also an extremely useful, well, jump and run. You can also run very fast if you want to. Just that it takes a while to wind up, I guess. I guess the biggest issue is landing that attack. That's not easy to land. But if multiple hits land, it's extremely useful. Oh, I forgot that thing was a forward thingy. No, it's fine. Oh yeah, and that weird as grab. Even weirder here when using a boss. Got trust. Alright, that was a good fight. Okay, still need to deal with the other guys. She wasted a lot of time there while I was just hitting. Nice moves. Pretty fancy ones. I thought she was gonna do a big animation to go into the second phase, but no. I guess otherwise it will be a little bit too much. So I thought that she did the elbow if you were getting too aggressive, but no, she does the elbow wherever she feels like it. Doesn't have to be as a counter. Yeah, she does it when she feels like it. The problem is that it's very unreactable. Like, very hard to react. To the point I will say, again, it's not reactable. So what happens if you go here? Wait, that's just decoration? Okay. Or maybe it replenishes your mana, perhaps? I don't know. But this guy doesn't have issues with mana anyways. You gotta be careful with how I go by jumping. At least her attacks are extremely slow, so backdashing is very easy. And there's also the issue when she's here. Well, by here I mean up there. Not much you can do. Okay, my question here is if we're gonna be fighting Alfred and Cheval. Because technically, at least for the 8-bit games, they are hunters just as much as Miriam and Dominic are. Well, and also Sangetsu. Sangetsu is supposed to be the protagonist. Just that I don't like counting him. It's a little bit of a bitch. We have a lot of crazy shit right now on this third phase. No. That's bad. You know I don't have enough MP. I'm just scoping and I'm almost dead. Damn. I have no clue how to deal with Miriam. I mean, she has a lot of health, that's the issue, so I really don't know what to do. We'll be fucked up if the other guys show up afterwards. But considering that that's supposed to be a new boss, it will be a little bit anticlimactic to have the other bosses that already exist, unless you also give them new stuff, but I don't see why you will do that. Well, I mean, you can just do it because you feel like it, you know? Nice hit. Oh, that's the first time you were able to hit me. It's pretty sad of you. No, so that attack is actually aimed. I guess you have to do it when they are not moving. Or I guess also when they are not too far. I think if they are too far, it doesn't connect no matter what. If they are close though, it can connect. Got it. It's gonna be hard to beat Miriam. Seems like she's pretty strong. Oh, I could have been next to her and dealt a lot of damage. Dominic doesn't really let you get too close without dealing a lot of damage. It's a little bit of a problem. Yeah, and that elbow. That elbow is just criminal. Absolutely criminal. I receive a shit ton of damage here. I got her, but I have less than half health here. So yeah, this thing fully heals your mana, but not your HP. So I guess unless you are bloodless, you are not gonna heal your HP no matter what you do. Pretty fucked up that you can just summon that gigantic tentacle like it's nothing, honestly. Ah, that hit me, no way. Also, the dragon dealing that much damage is pretty fucked up because it's also instantaneous. That's the problem about Miriam here. She has a lot of unreactable shit. That deals a lot of damage. At least it was low damage, but no, it's a lot. I feel like I'm not beating this, unfortunately. As much as I would like to, this seems a little bit hard. But I'll try a couple more times. I don't want to try hardest for too long, you know? It does seem to be a problem. Yeah, any other attack is basically not really worth doing. Because, well, the rocket dive... I mean, that, I guess for mobility could be useful, but I don't think so. I don't think it's that useful. Well, the irony here is that Zangetsu ended up being like the easiest boss, despite him in the original fight being one of the most fucked up bosses in the game, but here... compared to the other two, well, to be fair, compared to Dominic, he also was not that hard. And then that Miriam boss fight is not the same as the doppelganger in the actual game, so yeah, it's just one of those things that... No, I got super greedy there. You can also crit. Didn't know that. Well, no, I did know that because I've seen it before, but pretty interesting. Huh, nice try. So that kick is the same one that that this guy has. I wonder if she's supposed to have that glyph or something like that. Maybe. And that shit goes so far. Thought it wasn't gonna hit me, but it did. This is better health, but I still think that Miriam is so fucked up that unless I'm full health, it's gonna be pretty hard to win. And she has iframes during that teleporting thing. Very annoying. For this one, I guess for the most part, you do better to maintain your distance. And shame that I missed there so much. I was trying to run, but I couldn't properly. Okay. So I want to believe that this is the final phase she has, but even if it is, it lasts for such an insanely long amount of time. It's kinda messed up. So I'm just afraid to attack, but I mean, if I don't attack, I'm just gonna get my ass kicked. You cannot just stand there and do nothing. Especially if she does that thing where she heals. Certainly not gonna work. Just staying next to her and receive damage also is a bad idea. I don't think I can win this one. I could try though with the girl that flies. It's just that I feel like that's so lame. But I guess it's the only thing I could try doing, because everything else does not look very possible against Miriam. Though, considering her movement, this one might also not be possible, actually. And this guy is a moron. I'm gonna try once, though. See if it works. What did she have, though? And she has a lot of attacks. Pretty hard to remember it all. Yeah, basically, press something and something's gonna happen, I guess. Yeah, something in every... I guess the real question is what doesn't consume mana, because right now it seems that everything she does consumes mana. That's the reason why the other guy is so unique, because it really seems like it's the only one that can just do stuff normally. With this she teleports. But everything else in one way or another consumes mana, so to recover you're supposed to wait. Well, the problem is that I'm not a fan of waiting, but even if I was a fan of waiting... Okay, Ines I think actually doesn't. No, okay, that's the only attack that doesn't consume mana. For some reason. It also doesn't deal any damage, but you can actually recover mana with it. The problem is that damage-wise it's very bad. I mean, in general, like, damage-wise it's very bad. And didn't know that you could grab like that. Pretty funny. You know, this one is not gonna work. There is no way. No, like, even if this one it's more safe to move around, unfortunately, she has very little damage. And yeah, that's quite a problem. But I have no clue how to beat Miriam. Like, Miriam is not gonna happen no matter how hard I try. Because that third phase just seems invincible. Really feels like there's nothing you can do. Like, whatever strategy you come up with, it's just gonna kick your ass. How the fuck did you miss that, dude? Stop. That was good. Well, let me do... I don't know if I want this to be the last attempt, because I really want to be here. Well, today is Friday, so it's not like I have to worry about waking up early the next day. Still... But I have no clue how to deal with those things. I think you don't, like they just disappear. You're supposed to dodge. Not to mention, the fucked up thing about the elbow is that it's so hard to react to, and it also deals more damage than attacks that are very, like, a lot easier to react to. So really seems like it's the answer to everything. Like, if you could use the Dominic of this game, like, you will basically just be spamming the elbow. I mean, why wouldn't you? Just spam the elbow, bro. You know, you can only use the Dominic of the 8-bit game. I mean, she's good there, but it's not like this thing, obviously. Alright, so any advice against Miriam, Kyle? Other than get good? Because it really seems like it's some very evil shit. That hit me. So how are you supposed to dodge that? Is there no safe place there? Maybe not. Yeah, that's one of the attacks that is the hardest to dodge. Not much you can do with it either. Wouldn't land any hit there. So here comes the issue. So mostly that healing, I feel like it's the most offensive thing. Also, I still don't know how to dodge that tentacle. It seems very impossible. There was nothing I could have done there. Alright, I'll do one more try, and if it doesn't work, I'm out. Because this seems to be a little bit unreasonable. And keep in mind that this is well, for what I'm seeing, by far the strongest option to pick. But seems that it's very unreasonable to beat Miriam in her state. And yeah, this is not something that you could farm or anything like that, unlike basically everything else in the game. Here you have what you have. There is no secret. The tools you have are the ones provided by the game, so... It is a shame because this guy is very strong, but Miriam just seems completely unreasonable here. Ah, for fuck's sake. That wasn't, but wait, that's a bug. Like the running animation got bugged there. Was supposed to be a victory animation. Alright, it's fine. Couldn't do anything there, fucking asshole. Nice dodges. Does that ball bounce deal any damage? Not sure. The kick certainly does. Yeah, it does. Ah, fuck, and it's 100 as well. Pretty messed up. Damn it. Well, at least that hit from the dragon didn't get me, but... Well, this is not a bad amount of health. I feel like even full health wouldn't be enough for Miriam. It's just that messed up of us. Wish the third phase was as easy as the first one. Well, okay, that's the first time you do that. It's just doing a complete feint, like it's nothing. Pretty sure that's the first time I see you do that. Maybe it's because I jumped too early. That shitty ass attack, dude. Surprised that you're not using the dragon attack more here. Usually you use it a lot, but doesn't matter. I really don't understand what's the pattern of the tentacle. So the other problem here is that for the third phase she uses like a faster sword, so you cannot really react to the melee attacks that easily. Oh, I got her. Damn, I feel like she went down a lot faster this time. Nice. Damn, and this epic shit again. Fuck, dude. I don't want epic. Well, it should say victory. Oh wait, why am I like dominating these guys? I didn't fight against these guys. Alright, well that's weird, but sure, I guess. But yeah, I don't know why she went down so quickly that time. I guess in the previous attempt she was healing a lot, and that's why. But yeah, she didn't heal on that one. That's crazy. And on the attempt that I say was gonna be the last attempt, so that's even better. Well, good shit. In that case, that will be it for me for today. So I guess the next thing I can do for this game, like not anytime soon, but there is the classic mode and there is also the hard difficulty that I could do with one of the additional characters that, if I'm not mistaken, they are Sangetsu and Dominic, right? Well, I think Sangetsu is a bitch, so I'm most likely gonna use Dominic. But I'll think about it. I still don't know, or maybe I will choose Enter New Game Plus with Miriam. It's possible, I could do that. But yeah, in any case, thanks everyone a lot for watching, and I'll be seeing you on the next stream. So have a good one and take care.